Hi, this is Mark Carrington from mybitcoinprofits.com. In this video, I'm going to go through the research steps to identify how to buy Bitcoin in a specific country. In this example, I am going to look at Germany. The criteria I like to apply when buying Bitcoin is the availability of buying Bitcoin using a direct transfer using the country's banking systems. Then I look for reliability, trustworthiness, and I also look for costs and charges and the spread between bid and ask prices to get my transactions completed. So as always, I start at Google, buy Bitcoin in Germany, and I'll ignore the advertising at the top and we basically step through the examples. The first thing I want to do is to have a look for real user experience. So I have here some examples. Where is the best place to buy Bitcoin in Germany from the Bitcoin Reddit. There's an article, websites for buying Bitcoins cheap for Germany, how to buy Bitcoin in Germany, bitcoin-net. So someone has done some work for me and will ignore the central bank that says don't buy Bitcoin. So the first thing I'm going to do is to have a look at what real people have said and done. So the first one I have is from the Reddit Bitcoin, websites for buying Bitcoins cheap for Germany. This is now 2 years ago. It says I did try bitcoin.de, worked very well for me. So bitcoin.de is one of the candidates. Not the best exchange rates, but you can buy directly at CoinML, AnyCoin, Direct, Happy Coins. These are big established exchanges, and there's a long list of exchanges down below. But that's 2-year-old news, but bitcoins.de we will remember. If we go across to the next one, where is the best place to buy Bitcoin in Germany? This Reddit is 1 year ago. Bitcoin.de is very good and I never had problems with it. Kraken.com they talk about, bitsquare.io, these are large exchanges. Kraken, there's some commentary here, requires you to upload a picture of your ID, which is supposedly illegal or apparently illegal in Germany, but quite frankly you just got to do what you got to do. And there are strong views about there. There's Bitsquare and then Bitibot. Bitibot is a site that brings together a lot of Bitcoin ideas. So we'll have a look at Bitibot in a little while. So bitcoin.de got to mention here, and kraken.com. The next article I found was a Quora article. You can try these. This is May the 23rd, so this is a little more recent. Buy and sell Bitcoins at bitcoin.de, and then there's a link to a site, the top 40 plus Bitcoin exchange sites. cex.io is a well-established exchange site. So let's go across to, I want to go back to our pages here, 31 exchanges to buy Bitcoin in Germany. Let's have a look and see what this one says. Now this is a website called Buy Bitcoin Worldwide, and it's basically a long list of exchanges with pros and cons. It talks about fees, talks about limits, talks about spreads, and basically you just got to work through this or read any of the reviews and see which one will work specifically for your situation. A 6% fee, expensive, ignore. Bitpanda, broker based in Austria, that could well work. Credit card, debit card, so forth. Skrill, Neteller, GiroPay, EPS, and SEPA, so it will allow you to transfer using a German payment system. cex.io, verification process is extensive. I don't mind doing that because ultimately, your client is very important. So this is a long list of exchanges here. Bitcoin.de is listed here. It's a peer-to-peer Bitcoin exchange, one of the oldest and largest, limited to SEPA as a payment method. That's absolutely fine if you're sitting in Germany. CoinFloor operating in the UK only accepts GBP bank transfers of no value to us. So we'll just work your way through here, and you've just got to explore each one. So let's go on to the next one, bitcoin.de. Bitcoin.de is a marketplace. Basically what it does is it lists rough prices, buy for, sell for. We'll have a quick look to see if those prices are any good. This is a price at Bitstamp. Currently the price is 3414, and on bitcoin.de we can get 3444 is there. So there's a 30 euro difference, which is a modest spread, or 1% spread, or just a little less than 1% spread. Basically what you've got to do here is you've got to click on buy once you're logged in, and then identify what that particular individual accepts as their payment system, as their payment transfer method, and then work out the deal. But bitcoin.de does offer a live trust service so that the funds go into escrow so that you won't lose your funds if someone reneges on a deal. And they do list the amount of Bitcoin that people are wanting to buy or wanting to sell, the amount that they're prepared to sell. Which, of course, if you want to buy half a Bitcoin, you've got to work your way down here and see who's actually got half a Bitcoin. A bit more of a challenge. The other area that is strong in markets right across the world is a business called localbitcoins.com. They also offer a peer-to-peer market and backed with a live trust service. And I've clicked on the link here, buy Bitcoins online in Germany. Local Bitcoins has no current active trades for this listing. They are not permitted to operate in Germany. So even though they've got a good ranking on the first page of Google websites, okay, we're now Wirex. Okay, how to buy Bitcoin in Germany, bitcoin.net. It's this one here. Best Bitcoin exchange, and there's a list of exchanges. Coinbase not operating in Germany. Poloniex, I have bad experiences with getting transfers done in currencies other than Bitcoin. Not very responsive customer service. Local Bitcoins we've already knocked out. Kraken is certainly a possibility. CEX.io. Bitfinex has had some payment problems. So of the exchanges, the big exchanges, I would look at Kraken, CEX.io, and Bitstamp as ways to fund. Changeli is a possibility. It operates in the Czech Republic. Bitcoin.de is listed here. So this is a useful list. Let's go across to Wirex. Buy Bitcoins in Germany with bank transfer. It says verify your account. So it does need 2 identifications. That's a characteristic of Germany. Correct the add funds. This will do a bank transfer. You can check what the bank transfer fees are, make the transfer, buy the Bitcoins, and off you go. So Wirex is certainly doing business in Germany. I have no information about who they are. They are based in London. The next one on the list I came across is a business called Luno. Luno are sign up, transfer money, buy your Bitcoin, and they are operating in about London, Singapore, Cape Town. Next one across, I said we'd look at BittyBot. I've actually worked my way through this. So this is BittyBot. Basically, this is just a robot that goes and searches places to see what's available. It lists things in descending order of price. So 3400 is the best price that they're showing available at the moment. 3456. So certainly price-wise, they are finding the right information. I have actually gone through each of those. Uphold wasn't looking very good, and the amount you could buy is only 0.25 of Bitcoin. Coinbase not operating in Germany. Bitraha operates in Finland. The website is only in Finnish, so if your Finnish is rubbish, then you're going to have trouble. Bitilicious only operates in the UK. Anycoin Direct was looking interesting. Anycoin Direct is here. Buy and sell other currencies. Order up to €100 without verification. And I recall that you could do payments using SEPA. They're operating out of the Netherlands. Let's just have a look and see what sort of pricing I can get here. Buy Bitcoin. I want to buy 100 Bitcoin. And €100 worth. And you can see I can bank content, GiroPay, EDR, my bank. These are all the Netherlands payment systems, and then SEPA will allow you to do transfers from Germany across to the Netherlands. This is a fairly well-established business that seems to be doing well, and the website is available in German as well. The next one I found was a business called Bit4Coin. One Bitcoin at 33.69.32. I don't think they've updated their website, and they do international bank transfers to an account in the Netherlands. So also operating out of the Netherlands, so you can do your transfers from Germany comfortably. So there's the summary. I think I've pretty well covered it all. I might just pull this up for laughs to see why the central bank thinks you should not buy Bitcoin. It's probably because they have a monopoly over the supply of alternative money. The article from May the 10th has urged people to refrain from investing in Bitcoin and its growing price. We'll see how smart that move was. This was dated the 10th of May. Let's go back to the 10th of May. There's the 10th of May. There's July. I'm going to squeeze this chart up a bit. This is a daily chart. There's the 10th of May. The closing price on the 10th of May was 16.23. Current price 34.63. So basically the Bitcoin has doubled in that time, and the Central Bank of Germany is telling you not to buy Bitcoin and give away a doubling in the value of your Bitcoin. So I hope that helps. Do your research. It looks like bitcoin.de as a way to find peer-to-peer, or use one of the established exchanges like Kraken or cex.io, or any direct operating out of the Netherlands. I appreciate your time. Happy Bitcoining.